And hey guys, it's me, your jazzy neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we made our way through the harrowing and wet Route 215 and finally got to Veilstone City. And here too, what do we see when we first get to Veilstone City? But a plague before my eyes. What's it say? Galactic warehouse, no trespassing. All right. How about we try to trespass? They always have something fun to say.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. This is Team Galactic's warehouse. It ain't no playground for kids.
Oh, rude. I guess, what do you have to say, Mr. Bowlcut?
Yeah, this is the awesome Team Galactic's awesome warehouse. A little kid like you should be playing at the Pokemon Gym. After all, the gym leader happens to be a kid just like you.
Oh, well, how about that? Someone else who is successful at our ripe young age of 10 years old, I suppose. But if you come up here, you can find yourself a star piece. Yeah, your shipping guys suck. Just kind of lying out there, and they don't care at all. So hey, we can make bank with that. I ain't gonna be upset about that. And ooh, look, 'tis the gym already. I shall burrow in the back and face the gym leader head on without having to do the puzzle. Okay, so I mean, obviously we really can't do that, but so we can see where the gym is. But before we do that, let us take a tour of jolly old Veilstone, I suppose. Okay, what do you have to say? Get over here. The game corner is dangerous. Oh, buddy, I can imagine why. Why is it so dangerous? It's so fun. I lose track of time. I don't have a problem. I didn't spend all my kids' college fund on gambling. That would be ridiculous. All right, so one of the other features here, aside from having a Pokemon gym and apparently galactic infestation, this place also has a game corner. And what do you have to say?
I got a TM as a prize from the game corner. I used it on my Pokemon right away.
Oh, good for you. Must be nice. I don't understand how people gamble. I walk in there and I put $5 in and like I lose. I'm already ready to burn the place down. So I don't get that at all. But what do you have to say, sir, standing on this weird ledge, I guess?
Oh, salut, trainer. Tu aimes les Pokémon?
I'm sorry, French speakers. I tried, okay? I didn't take I took Spanish in high school, okay? I did not learn the language of French. I was gonna say lay French, as if that was like how you say French in France. Anyway, what I assume this says is that, hello, trainer. Do you love Pokemon, or do you love the Pokemon?
Do you love the Pokemans?
Yes, I do.
Moi aussi. C'est génial.
Again, that's my best approximation. I mean, it looks like he's saying moi aussi. Ah, all right. He ain't Frenchman. He's an Aussie. Moi aussi, says genial. Hey, good day, mate. And well, I suppose I should read the sign. Oh, Veilstone City, hewn from rock. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool sign as far as town signs go. What do you have to say?
Maylene is Veilstone's gym leader. Then there's Wake in Pastoria.
That's not his name.
They're way too tough for me. I can't even come close to them. Well, they ain't too tough for me.
That's for sure. Well, I mean, I guess that remains to be seen.
I bought a new parasol, but I don't want it to get rained on, so I watch TV weather reports.
So do we, whether it's we're willing to or not, I suppose. But yeah, so parasols, despite looking like umbrellas, they are not umbrellas. They are made of much lighter material. And I don't see, funny enough, there is one girl who lives near me. I do see out with a parasol every now and again, so pretty interesting.
You're a trainer, aren't you? You see, there's this Pokemon I'd like someone to look after. It's a Pokemon called Porygon. I found it near Team Galactic's building. I'm no trainer. Can you take it off my hands? Free Pokemon? Absolutely, we could take it off your hands. Excellent, thanks. That'll make this Porygon happy too. I suspect it ran away from those Team Galactic goons. Aw, and we accept the Porygon. Yes, guys, so you could just get a free Porygon. I don't actually have a nickname for this Porygon. We're not going to be using it in this playthrough. But Porygon is a great Pokemon that we haven't seen thus far. I mean, you really can't unless you get it. Ooh,
Easy, bud. Twitching there. So as you can see, Porygon is a pure normal type Pokemon. It's got the ability Trace, which is really nice. It copies the foe's ability. It can also have the ability Download. Download will raise its attack or special attack depending on what opponent you're fighting, to kind of give you the edge, which is really nice. This one appears to have Trace, though, so if your opponent has an ability, you will get that ability. And it's got Psybeam, Agility, Recover, and Magnet Rise, so it gives you a ground immunity, and it's got buffing and healing, so hey, not a bad Pokemon at all. And if you recall, the upgrade we got in the Team Galactic building, you use it on Porygon to evolve it into Porygon 2. So, and let me tell you, if you're looking for a wall, Porygon 2 with an Eviolite, absolutely phenomenal. Can't recommend it enough. But let's see what you had to say.
Those thorny things on the building, the way it moves meaninglessly, I don't understand their idea of awesomely fashionable at all. Still, Team Galactic does seem to have a huge supply of entry.
How dare you? There is one redeeming factor about Team Galactic. Well, two, if you also count their absolute blind faith that oftentimes comes off as players. But their aesthetic is on point. Good day, madam. I don't care if your husband gave me a Porygon. I'm out of here. All right, so let's see what else. Let's break into other people's houses and see what they're doing.
If there are people who desire to see them, Pokemon will appear in many different guises.
What an odd thing for a totally normal old lady to say, huh? I'm thinking this lady might be a Pokemon in disguise. What about you? Nini. Okay. And
a myth says that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos makes me think maybe the myth is real.
what? Seeing the Pokemon Shellos? What about my perfectly normal pink-colored Shellos? Would give you that impression. So that's a little hint for a little later on. We'll cross that bridge when we come to that. It's a Parasol Lady and something else that Veilstone has. Big city, I'll tell you what. Veilstone Department Store, a shop full of dreams. You can't really buy dreams there, but you can buy a bunch of merchandise.
I came to this city just so I could go shopping at the department store, but with all these rock walls around, this place feels all kinds of cold.
I kind of think, again, just going on aesthetic, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I understand the whole, being hewn out of stone. It kind of, gives you a certain vibe, like maybe dwarven, but it's neither here nor there. What is here is the Veilstone City department store. Now, the department store has a bunch of different floors, and I will point out right now, there are differences in Diamond and Pearl versus Platinum once again. So, in Diamond and Pearl, there is not a downstairs. There's no basement floor that we're seeing right here. This is exclusive to Platinum, but there's some interesting things you can get here. Berries and completely forgot. Okay, yeah, thanks, lady.
I'm hopeless at cooking puffins, so I buy them here. I wish I could feed my babies puffins I made myself, though.
That actually might be the strat. So, down here in the basement, welcome, what do you need? You can buy different berries. So we've got Figgy berries, Wiki berries, Mago berries, Aguav berries, Iapapa berries, and these are all Poffin ingredients. These are pretty common ones. Each one has their own flavor profile, which will give you the different, like spicy or sweet, to make Poffins and, boost your Pokemon's appearances, I suppose. And if you come over here, this person just flat out sells Poffins. $6,400 each, I guess? And then you get to actually pick which Poffin you want, which is really nice too, because it's super considerate, considering if you don't have a lot of people to, or even if you don't have time to plant all the berries to get Poffin ingredients, you can just buy some here, which is nice. And I'll tell you what, I think I'll get the sweet sour Poffin because that's the type of flavor profile I like in, real life. And what do you have to say?
Pay attention, please.
Dang, lady, okay.
The flavors of the Poffins affect the condition of the Pokemon. Spicy Poffins enhance coolness. Dry Poffins enhance beauty. Sweet Poffins enhance cuteness. Bitter Poffins enhance smartness. And sour Poffins enhance toughness. Poffins are wonderful, aren't they?
I suppose. That was weird. Welcome to the basement, the food and produce section. Yes. Again, only in Platinum, though. Hello, Rage Candy Bars. I'm all sold out. I'm terribly sorry. Aw, that's a shame. So, people who have played other generations know exactly what Rage Candy Bars are. And if you talk to this lady, some lava cookies, yeah, sure, I'll take 10. Lava cookies, those of you who have played 3rd generation know what we're talking about. So if you remember the old Gâteau that we picked up from the old Chateau, it's a unique item that heals status problems. So basically a full heal. Here's a full heal. Heals all the status problems. And lava cookies, yes, they are the lava cookies from Lava Ridge Town. Heals all the status problems. So again, it's like a full heal. You can buy those. On different days, however, Rage Candy Bars will be available, which is really nice. So if you want unique full heals, I guess, to tickle that nostalgia, nerve, which, trust me, I do, you can buy them down there.
I made an accessory modeled after a Pokemon trainer I met.
Oh, well, I mean, that could literally be anybody. There's so many Pokemon trainers here. Would you like one? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And, I think I know what trainer she meant.
It's a Turtwig mask. It would give your Pokemon a different look for contest.
Could you imagine going into a contest, like, giving your Pokemon Poffins and accessorizing them, and then you put smack a Turtwig mask on them? That would be hilarious.
I like the formal air of a luxury department store.
All right, it's not my scene, but I understand absolutely why.
This department store knows how to ensure customer satisfaction. They really look after you once you become a regular.
All right. So this first floor, it's going to be your basic shop. So it's going to have, like, you know, your potions and repels and Pokeballs and whatnot. Coming up to the second floor, however, let's talk to this guy first.
We're giving away a Book Edge app for free as a promotion. I can give you the counter app. Over the counter. Yeah. Would you like it?
Yeah, okay, here you go. Go forth and count. So that's kind of funny. We just get a free app, I suppose. These things are just everywhere. It can be used to count up to 999. So let's bring it up here on our Book Edge. Obtain Pokemon. Yeah, the counter app. And it's, you just press it and it counts. I don't know what to tell you. It can be useful for, I guess, other things, just in-game, like maybe if, you know, how many berries you have growing at different places. You can basically do whatever you want with it. It's not required for anything, but so it may seem useless, but it's actually kind of nice when I think about it, because, you know, they just give you a variety of things to use on your Pokédex, you know, so it's not like absolutely useless or anything, which I like. And I believe you sell vitamins. Vitamins and minerals, I suppose. And actually, before we buy that, let's actually sell some of the stuff we found, such as that star piece and this nugget. Get a nice 5K. Sell that star piece we found over by the Galactic building, and we will get ourselves some vitamins. I haven't gone over these in too much detail. So basically, Pokemon have hidden stats called effort values, and depending on what Pokemon you battle in, you know, versus trainers or in the wild, will dictate the effort values that your Pokemon receives. And you only have a limited amount of effort values you can receive. And it's really cool because, you know, different Pokemon can basically be, you know, well, the same Pokemon can be completely different based on how you customize your stats. And these items will actually help you customize your stats. So I suppose with the protein, that will be able to increase attack. I think I'll buy 2 of those, one for Zuko and one for Warbeak. Iron will raise the defense of a Pokemon. Calcium will raise special attack, so let's get one for Maytag and one for Autumn. And then Zinc will raise the special defense, and Carbos raises the speed. I think we can get 2 of those. One for Zuko, and then one for Maytag. And then HP up. Okay, we'll buy it. Oh, I just straight up cannot buy it. Honestly, I don't mind because I don't tend to use up my money anyway. So I don't mind buying stuff like that at redonkulous prices. Over here you can get some X items. We don't use those in the first place, so we are going to pass on those. And what do you have to say?
I'm gonna give an HP up to my Cricketot. It's gonna raise his HP, huh?
Yeah, that's what it does. Good job.
I'm getting a Carbos. I should get a protein instead, maybe. But Iron's not bad either.
Okay, this guy's got a real decision paralysis over here. Poor guy.
Where can I find matching dresses for myself and my dear Pokemon?
Not on this floor, maybe a couple floors up. Moving right along, on this floor,
A friend traded me a Machoke using DS Wireless Communications, but instead of a Machoke, I got a different Pokemon.
you lucky, sweet summer child. And what do you have to say? I wrote some secrets in my mail as a reminder. If someone reads it, I'm in deep trouble. Yeah, officer, it's this guy right over here. I, for one, think the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been disastrous. Anywho, if you come over here, you can buy a bunch of TMs, some of which can be very useful. So in this section, you can buy Flash right here for super cheap. So don't worry about wasting your Flash TMs. You can always come back and get one. However, the ones I recommend here mainly are Light Screen and Reflect and Protect. If you want, though, if you are catching Pokemon and you're finding it difficult, False Swipe is really nice. It will never let the foe faint. It will always leave a Pokemon on 1 HP, making it easier to catch. And down here, we can... Okay, so these are like the heavy hitter moves. So Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Hyper Beam. You find these in department stores in multiple generations, so they are very, very powerful, but they always have some kind of trade-off. So Fire Blast, Thunder, and Focus Blast are all super powerful, but they're fairly inaccurate. Blizzard as well. Solar Beam takes a turn to charge and then fires, and Hyper Beam fires and then takes a turn to recharge. So very good moves, particularly at this point in the game. You can really high risk, high reward, boost your team up quite a bit with that. What do you have to say?
I would love to buy up all the merchandise here. Even once would do.
I know that feeling. But moving up, on this floor, we have a unique store. So, first thing you should notice is you can't sell here. But these certain items, like yellow cushion, cupboard, TV, they are furniture items for your secret base. Now, secret base also goes into the underground stuff, which we have yet to cover. We will someday we'll cover it. But you can buy stuff here.
We need another copy of the game so I can challenge my papa.
Did he just break the fourth wall? That was scary. Traumatizing, if you ask me. And then you can go over here, buy dolls. Again, they are decorations for your secret base in the underground.
That boy doesn't have any Pokemon, but he says he's training his image.
Well, if you... Good on him.
If you encounter a wild Pokemon, chuck a quick ball right off the bat. If it's taking a long time to catch, the situation calls for a timer ball.
Yeah, not bad advice, actually. And it's very interesting that this kid seems to be so knowledgeable about Pokemon. I guess he's training his image as a Pokemaniac before actually getting out there and catching his own Pokemon. I've had enough shopping for a while. I'll grab a drink and unwind a bit. So yeah, you can see vending machines here. If we didn't have Moo Moo Milk, I'd be stocking up on lemonades right now. They are very cheap for the amount of HP that they restore. But we got Moo Moo Milk, which is even cheaper for the HP they restore, so... Can't complain about that.
I've shopped here loyally for years. Now they consider me a regular.
Oh, okay, good on you, lady. What's that get you?
Oh, two buff guys standing side by side, that's all. What's the problem?
I need an adult.
Young Pokemon trainer. You're senior in life, let me make a gift of the sticky barb.
And he gives us the sticky barb.
Sticky barb is a hold item. The Pokemon is holding his hit, the sticky barb, and sticks to the foe and inflicts damage.
Okay, I should not have come up here. Yeah, so we get ourselves the sticky barb. Pretty cool. I think the Rocky Helmet's a little better, but was the Rocky Helmet in 4th gen? I don't even remember. But we will take the elevator, which... fancy having an elevator operator. That's how you know this place is fancy. And ground floor, we will make our way out of the department store. So, super useful place. You can buy a variety of different goods here. 10 out of 10 would recommend, particularly when with those TMs and the vitamins. But with that, guys, we are right back out into the jazzy. We're moving along, and we have the hidden machine that teaches fly stored in the warehouse. They said I could use it if I show them that I deserve it. All right, so once again, Team Galactic Grunt giving away the the secrets of Team Galactic to a 10-year-old for no reason at all. If you see here, these are the meteorites, a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars. You can use these actually to change your form of Deoxys, so should you have that Pokemon. You can change him into his defense form, speed form, attack form, or normal form, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't know why they are treating a Pokemon from a previous generation with much more reverence than Rotom, which you had to have a freaking Wi-Fi event, mystery gift item in order to actually change forms. And what do you have to say?
Do you know where one might find a coin case? I heard there's a clown giving them away, but...
Oh no. A clown? Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to go find another clown in the city. A man spoke to me in a foreign language. He really surprised me. I think he was asking if I liked Pokemon or something. Yeah, girl, you are preaching to the choir. Trust me, that startled me just about as much, and I've hardly recovered since. It already feels like my language skills are devolving. And slab, 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 slab. You're telling me there's no hidden item here? Okay, wow. I got played like a fiddle. All right, moving along. What do you have to say?
Veilstone is a city of stone. We even have meteorites. This has nothing to do with anything but take this technical machine.
Oh, thank you. And we get TM63, which is Embargo.
If someone uses Embargo on your Pokemon, it becomes impossible to use any items on it. Anyway, enjoy your visit to Veilstone, the city of, well, stone.
Absolutely. So Embargo is a pretty cool move. If you're annoyed with gym leaders using potions all the time, you can go ahead and use Embargo on that. I believe Embargo also prevents the use of hold items, so that's handy as well. But coming in here, oh, look at the Pachirisu. You know, I think I figured out why you only see certain overworld sprites, and that's because like they made them for Amity Garden or Amity Square, and they only use those outside of Amity Square as well, so they didn't have to create more overworld sprites for Pokemon. Oh, looking a little tired? Well, shoot, maybe, baby. Oh no, not you. Oh, I meant your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to a Pokemon. You know, yeah, like I'm sure my Pokemon, but like my shoulder's been like, real stiff lately. So yeah, okay, which Pokemon needs a little love? We could try to make her massage Maytag, which wouldn't work very well because he's a ghost. Or Porygon, which would probably hurt your hands. I don't know how you'd go about massaging a Porygon. But no, I think the only answer is Homie. Massages will boost a Pokemon's friendship towards you, and we've used Homie for a couple of sacrifice plays already. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. Oh, she's still talking to Homie. But yeah, and I think Homie deserves it. Dreamily content. Okay, good. Because of he performs his job so well, and he never complains when we throw him out for, you know, as a sacrificial pawn. So I want to give him a little something, all right? And also, when massaging Pokemon, you can get a pretty Dewdrop. Oh, my Homie. Drop by again tomorrow if you like. Yeah, so she'll also pick accessories off of your Pokemon while she is massaging them. And actually, you know what? With that, let's see. Where are you? I gotta memorize the layout of this stupid book edge. I went exactly the wrong direction for that. Let's see, Homie. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, Homie. I know we're still working on it. You're almost there. You'll love me one day. And let's see what's in this house. Nope. Okay, yeah, okay, this is the clown the guy was talking about, but before we do that, let's see what this guy has to say.
There are many magicians in the world. You know, the performance artists. Don't you think that maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics?
I could not rightfully tell you. Sometimes they're so good at what they do that they, you know, appear to be actual psychics, but this guy might just be a mind freak. You there? Watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin. Now, which hand is the coin in? My left or my right? I absolutely despise these clowns, but if I had to choose, okay, let's think of it mentally. Okay, so he specified his left or his right. So if he thinks I'm stupid, he would say that I would go, if he can assume that I am right hand dominated, he would assume that I would say right hand, so then he would put it in the left to fake me out. But if he assumes that I would assume, he would try to fake me out for him being a clown, and you know, no honest man wears that much clothing and makeup to hide his identity. Let's be real here. Then he would probably put it in his right hand because he would think that I would pick left. But he could also assume that I'm smart enough. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna pick right. Boo, poor show. I challenge you to challenge it again. Okay, great. So we have to see this whole rigmarole again. And left. Okay, bravo, a winner is you. For a winner I have here a coin case. Go gamble. And we get ourselves a coin case. Very nice. Yeah, so if you lose, there's no consequence. He just giggles at you and makes you play again. And with the coin case, we can finally go take a stop in the game corner. That's right, we're about to gamble all of our money away, our life savings. Forget the Pokemon journey. I see dollar signs. Okay. All right, this track is absolutely slaps. I'll tell you what, I don't know who the music designer was, but they nailed everything in Veilstone. So, ooh, yeah, like it slaps. This is a banger. All right, let's see what these people have to say. I've been winning a ton today. Here, take some coins. Yeah, and so really generously, some people around here just give you some coins. So it's beneficial to talk to the people around here. What do you have to say?
When a Pokeball appears, it's a chance to line up the slot marks. Replays and Pikachu line up even if you don't make an effort.
Okay, so aim for better marks like Pokeballs and Moonstones. So she's referencing to the images that appear on the actual slot machine, which we'll get to later. Woohoo, Clefairy, look, yeah, it's a carnival. Let me share some of my joy with you. And we get 50 coins from this guy. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, it seems like he might be a little hooked, if you ask me. What do you have to say? I wanted coins, of course, but setting records is hot too. That's right. So this place also, they will reward you for setting records for gambling, which I'm telling you, at least here in 4th gen, at least there is a little bit of skill when it comes to matching. So you can argue there's a little bit of skill based in this game, but uh-oh. I recognize that trench coat. Looks like we have we got Officer Looker over here, really just drilling into stone the detective stereotype. Let's see what he has to say. Ah, it is you, yes. Examine, if you will, the reels. The Team Galactic logo, it is here. Further investigation is needed, and I am just the man to do it. Also, where the masters gather, so too does information. Ah, my streak is broken. All right, so a little bit of little joke right there. Yeah, so he is investigating, but also he's quote unquote investigating at the casino.
I'll explain how the slot machines work at this game corner.
Are you allowed to do that? We got some insider information.
During regular play, you should stop the reels from the left. During a bonus round, watch where Clefairy points and stop the reels in that order.
See, that right there is kind of like the skill element to it. It's not completely random, so I don't know if that makes it better, but whatever. A friend in my group scored a ton of coins here. Why mess up a good thing? I'll try the same spot too. So this is in reference to there are machines that actually have better odds than others. So if you can find it, so if you start winning, stick to that machine. Oh, nothing's going my way today. Are you a trainer? Did you battle the gym leader? She happens to be my daughter. Well, she is some kind of tough. Oh, that's hilarious. Again, with you don't see that kind of world building too often in Pokemon, but yeah, that's the gym leader's dad over here gambling. That's kind of depressing. And if you come up here, welcome to the Veilstone Game Corner, you can actually buy some coins just with straight up cash, which you can use to either gamble or you can expedite the prize process. And oh, I'm so sad that music's over, because if you come over here, you can exchange your coins for prizes. I woke up and realized my potential. So what was my potential that woke up in me? What's my hidden power, you ask? It's a power that lets me see the hidden power of Pokemon. Alright, so this guy is that NPC I was talking about that can actually tell you what your Pokemon's hidden power will be. So we have already determined that Autumn has fire, so let's check it. Yep, it is the fire type. He's really useful if you're trying to breed for a competitive Pokemon. You need a certain hidden power type, and if you're hatching Pokemon, you don't want to, waste your time. You can check the hidden power right away with him. All right, and yes, okay, welcome. Okay, so this place, you can exchange your coins. 20,000 coins, oh my gosh, that's a lot of gambling. They actually have some pretty decent TMs in here. If I'm not mistaken, TM 24 is Thunderbolt, TM 13 is Ice Beam. I don't know all these off the top of my head, but these are pretty good. You can also get a couple of good battle items up here. So the Silk Scarf, only for 1,000 coins, will increase the power of normal type moves. The Wide Lens and the Zoom Lens, so I don't remember which is which, but one of them will increase your Pokemon's accuracy, and the other one will increase your Pokemon's chance of getting a critical hit, which is really nice if you're wanting to use those really powerful TMs like Fire Blast or Focus Blast. They're kind of inaccurate, so you can increase your Pokemon's accuracy and land hits more often. And then Metronome. This is not, in fact, the TM for Metronome. This is, in fact, a battle item, and it's pretty unique. And what it does is you give it to your Pokemon, and the more times in a row they use a move, the more powerful that move becomes. So it's kind of like, turning any move into a Fury Cutter, basically, which can be very useful, particularly if you have a move that already has another, beneficial effect on it. And moving right along with that, we only have a couple more places to visit in Veilstone, which, I know, it's exhausting running around this place. But we come up here and I recognize that aesthetic. Coming over, my goodness, she wasn't kidding. They really do like their little useless moving parts. But we come over here, get a rare candy, which is super nice. And we can see the entrance to apparently another Team Galactic building. Depending on where you enter will be different. So this far right door, we find ourselves, I guess, in a warehouse. Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. Say what you want about Team Galactic. You can't say that they're not ambitious. Oh, there's an item just teasing us over there. But if you come in through the middle or the left-hand door, you come into the lobby. Something else, too. Team Galactic buildings always have a nice lobby. What do you have to say? Welcome. This is Team Galactic's I'm sorry. This is the Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Boy, oh boy, look at that. Game Freak, keeping up with the youth, I tell you what. And apparently we can't move forward. A special key is needed. Looking to be a card key. But what do you have to say? We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Team Galactic's policy. Oh, yeah, I mean, I know. I read the sign in the storehouse. Just don't have to tell me twice. Team Galactic conducts R&D around the clock here. Why do I always give the scientists well, it's Team Galactic, so it's German. The Team Galactic scientists are mad scientists, so that's why they get the German accents. The goofy German accents. We focus on the development of new energy resources. Good on you, buddy. Oh, look how cool this is. Now, see, this is something I would put in a secret base. You're too young for us. You can join when you're older. Why am I even playing this game then? You know what? That's it. Just because of that lady right there, I was playing this game so I could get to a point where I could join Team Galactic, showing off all of my strong Pokemon and everything. But because of that lady told me I'm too young to join, I'm going to dedicate the rest of this playthrough to collecting all of the gym badges, becoming champion, and wiping you off of the map, Team Galactic. Ugh. Tell you what. You can't come here. And with that, guys, unfortunately we can't join Team Galactic, just like we couldn't join Team Rocket in first gen, but that is something we will have to remedy on the next episode. So accomplished quite a bit today, exploring the giant city of Veilstone with lots to see, and we got lots of stuff in here. It's rivaling Eterna, I'll tell you what. But if you liked what you saw, please smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Running, running in the doors. Running, running here some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon 4th Gen.